I am about to blow some people's minds. There's a couple people that I know. I'm gonna blow your minds. So the Ten Sons were a group that existed about 60 years before the events of the island, a little bit before the Savage Ages ended. They were made up of 10 animus dragons, one from each tribe. Solovisse, Mangrove, Cornucopia, Aloe, Monarch, Altitude, Osiris, Creature, Mosquito, and Shadeheart. They banded together to keep each other safe until there were cracks in their little group and they started getting exposed to the greater tribes. They had some rules in the group that they all broke. They wanted to share all their spells with each other, only wanted to use enchantments on other dragons if it was to wipe their memories, and they wanted to make sure the queens never learned about the 10 sons. Of course, people broke the rules. Creature. Creature started making animus enchanted weapons for dragons in the Scorpion Den, and he made a lot of money doing that, and he doesn't tell the group about that because obvious reasons. Osiris had 2 dragonettes, Anubis and Anubis's sister. She ditched them in the Scorpion Den because she did not want them associated with her because she knew that would be very dangerous for them. Then Altitude meets this prince, and they start to bond, and then the queen doesn't like that. Altitude started experimenting with making afterlives. Altitude literally invented ghosts, but before she made ghosts, she made a few other weird things. That'll come up in a second. The Mudwings, unfortunately, at some point, found out that Mangrove was an animus, and they killed her. Mangrove was the Mudwing animus. Then one of Creature's weapons was used, and it kills Osiris's daughter. Then Osiris and Creature get in a fight. Osiris curses Creature, then Creature kills Osiris and flees to Crabclaw. After what happened with Osiris, the 10 sons meet and they try to discuss a new plan to keep themselves together, but there's this huge argument. Mosquito and Solovisse get into a huge argument, and Shadeheart finally just disperses the group. Then Shadeheart and Altitude meet up at some point a couple months later. They talk with one another about enchantments they've been working on. Altitude officially makes the Ghost World, and she's not sure if it works or not. Here's the thing. Before she made the Ghost World, she made something else, and now Osiris is a weird star dragon. She's literally a part of the stars because Altitude was fucking around with afterlives. It's weird. Just go with it. Anyway, Solovisse and Mosquito get in a fight, and Solovisse is injured, and she enchants herself to be immortal. And then she goes and hides in Jade Mountain forever. Cornucopia and Aloe get murdered. Mosquito is found, but he escapes Pantala, and he goes to Pyria before they can execute him. That's important, because Mosquito eventually finds Altitude after a couple months, and Altitude lets him live with her, and he finds out about the ghost plan, and he wants in. Also, Mosquito, meets an Icewing, and they fall in love, and they have a kid. Anyway, Monarch is killed, but Monarch's a fucking snitch, and she reveals where the other animuses are to her queen in the hopes that she will get spared. Spoiler alert, she wasn't spared. And now the Pantala queens want to invade Pyria so they can kill the other animuses. This is one of the reasons Heather and Alucard started getting pissed at their moms, because they're we cannot invade a whole other fucking continent. This is insane. Mosquito and the Icewing had that dragonette, remember? They've been living with Altitude. Altitude gets killed by her queen because the queen found out that Altitude was an animus and dating her son, so she killed her, and this makes Altitude a ghost, one of the first ghosts ever. Then, the Hivewings and the Silkwings invade the Icewing Kingdom, and they murder Mosquito and his mate. That's when Alucard challenges her mother and takes the throne. She calls back the troops, she goes to the Icewing Kingdom, she apologizes for invading, Heather does the same exact thing, and that's when the Icewings are hey, one of the animuses had a kid, and the dragonette's name is Enema. Alucard takes her in and takes her under her wing. Then, the Queen Rainwing, the current Queen Rainwing, she challenges her mom for the throne and takes over. Peaches does the same thing and takes over. That's when the 4 queens, they all band together and they threaten war on any tribe, which ends the Savage Ages. And also, now a shitload of animus dragons are dead because of the Savage Ages, and that's kind of one of their reasons for, ending it, is because, hey, we just murdered a bunch of people, people were invading each other, this is insane, this has to stop. So, Solovisse is the one who did that lore dump. Pretend it wasn't me, it was Solovisse. They agree to help end this great evil, because if you didn't realize it, the great evil is Mosquito and Creature. They've been working together and mind-controlling people, and they have a reason for wanting to do that. They're you know what, I will come out, I will kill them. Yeah, let's do this. Now, everybody is heading to the Scorpion Den, ready to fight. Like, all 3 groups that have been split up, they're all heading back, and they're going to, like, try and fight it.